Virat Kohli found himself in a verbal altercation with fans at the Melbourne Cricket Ground on day 2 of the 4th Test between India and Australia. Walking back to the pavilion after he was dismissed, Kohli came back to stare down some fans who were heckling him and had to be escorted away to the dressing room. It was an understandably frustrating day for Kohli, who found himself falling to a trap that has become familiar to him all summer, poking at balls in the channel outside off stump. Kohli looked well set at the crease but poked at a delivery from Scott Boland, and the resulting edge was cleanly claimed by wicketkeeper Alex Carey. Perhaps it was the frustration of the dismissal that led to the former India skipper reacting the way he did to the fans who booed him, but it was a moment that went viral nonetheless. But it also continues the trend of Kohli finding himself in the headlines for all of the wrong reasons so far as the Boxing Day Test at Melbourne is concerned. Kohli faced a lot of backlash for shoulder-bumping debutant Sam Constas on the opening day of the Melbourne Test and was also penalised by the match referee Andy Pycroft. The Premier India batter has been fined 20% of his match fees for his physical contact with Constas and was also handed 1 demerit point. However, the issue has since been downplayed by many, including BCCI President Roger Binney, who said that moving past it was now the more important thing.
I didn't see the incident, but these things happen in the cricket ground. You've got to accept it, carry on, see that the game goes on. That's important. Yeah.
Even Sam Constas, who was on the receiving end of a very strong shoulder barge from Kohli, said that it seemed more accidental on Kohli's part than anything malicious. "I was just adjusting my gloves and I think he accidentally bumped me. But I think that is just cricket and just the tension," Constas said. Yet the frustration towards fans stems from what has been a largely forgettable tour down under for Kohli, who has been struggling for form ever since the 2nd Test. He scored 100 in the 2nd innings of the 1st Test at Perth, but has since been unable to carry his bat and has consistently been dismissed, poking at balls outside the off stump. Given his age, it is reasonable to assume that this will be Kohli's final Test tour to Australia, but the manner of his struggles have raised questions over his place in the Test team as of right now. Whether Kohli can turn things around and silence the doubters remains to be seen, but it is evident that his lack of runs is bothering him and hurting India's chances of a series win.